Okay, so hi. I actually um just finally have the feeling to actually come back um to all this stuff again. I actually do want to surprise you guys something. I dyed my hair. You can barely see it. I'm sorry. It's quite a long road actually for me to get along with this, but yeah, here's what it shows. I got a new hair dye. You know, it's supposed to be blue, but either way, I got green. If you actually show the lighting, it's actually showing blue somewhat. Anyways, that's not what I'm here for. I actually just wanted to go ahead and just point out some things that I want to clarify of the reason why I was like gone off of social media for a bit, and why I just been having like this full on depression state and everything else. To start things off, it was back during that or first week of February, and finally it came to the like the point where everything was already chill at the end of the month. Um, but that wasn't the issue. So later on, after like the first or second week of March, that's when I came to the point where I left like a lot of people because I wanted to get my mind straight, and it was just going everywhere. Like these choices were difficult to make, yet it was really really hard to just figure out like who is there for me. So um, if I made it clear that well um, everyone, like most people would not likely to see me ever again. Then it came to the point where I just felt like no one did want to see me ever again. So um, I went to therapy. I had um, a mental reliability of called codependency, and basically that is that is that is a term for using when you have um, basically to depend on other people, not like with homework, but just like being there for you overall, like the rest of like because I wanted people like that I had for a long time to be there for me for the rest of my life. Um, then I had my alcohol addiction. Um, then I had drugs addiction as well. I even had like a smoking time, but um, those were during literally during like between March and April, and that was when I was having therapy, and I was having a workshop for depression, like depressioncy, and it had with these other talks of people, and honestly, it was quite a bit for me to take because there was a lot of people who also had this kind of related thought, but this time they actually lost people. Like they're never coming back again. These people I just lost. They're like still there, but I just lost them. Um, then from there, um, I even lost my best friend during that time of state, and he did the best he could to help me around. But at the point where there was no point of talking, and I finally like got an answer um, from him, and obviously he doesn't want to be there for me anymore. So that leads me to the point where, well, if my best friend's not going to be there for me anymore, then that means the rest of the group or my rest of the friends are not going to be there for me as well. So that's where I had a, that's where I had almost um, April to uh, get things clarified. Basically, I wanted to see, well, what were they doing? Obviously, we're in college now, and it's okay to actually lose a lot of friends. The problem that I had was these were people that I was going to that was going to be there for me, and I was going to be there for them for college. And at the moment, we were having those moments um, while in college because all this was happening on Discord and VCs. Like we were there just having chats and like doing stuff like the normal stuff that um, a group a group of friends would do. Um, that it just came to the point where like everything snapped. I just like I lost it all. Like during that time of April, um, it was just time to look for um, like for me to move on and to actually find myself because I really couldn't I couldn't really find like any way of just having myself to become like a lonely person at the same time I accepted it. It took a while because if I said I'm lonely then that means I hate myself, um, not the lonely that I'm by myself. um, yeah, so it took me a while to just realize that um, it was just there. So I was able to actually make um, a quite few of friends, but at the same time, it was still difficult because I was still taking uh, this mental state of mind, just like taking myself out of the gutter while there's other people who already moved on. So um, that's where I had that problem. I couldn't move on whatsoever, and it led me to where I was just like being so desperate. And you guys, and there was a lot of people like seeing if I was okay, um, and obviously not none of the people from that friend group um, like I was trying to get their attention, but at the same time, they didn't say like ignore me whatsoever. Like I was still in a bad mental state of mind during that day, that whole 3 months from that situation I have. But um, it's a little bit more ease that now because I had other people, and it really hurts to say this, but I also recovered from another friend group. It was actually a long time ago, but um, I finally recovered that friendship um, that I lost because I left. But they're okay with me coming back because I fixed a situation that I have with another person, and it led me to, well, them helping me out. Because honestly, I was very desperate during that time, and I was very open, very very open. Like I had basically no one to play with. I was stuck with playing just like 1 to 2 games, and then after that, well, shit. um, I was now in a. I was at the point where I'm playing basically any other game. So um, yeah, so um, it comes to now, which is um, May 14th, and it's actually a little bit more easier now for myself, but I'm still having like like a devil mindset, like not like me trying to give myself more negativity, but um, myself to cleanse myself. Um, I even went to like mass every now and then to see God. Like I needed stuff to see who will guide me. I needed people to see who will guide me, and I found people who actually did. Um, so if anything, I actually really want to give a shout out to my my streamer best friend, a guy named Nate. So I actually appreciate him. Also, two other people, a guy named Nick, and then another guy named Justin, because they were the only people that actually helped me, and so was a guy named Lapis, also helped me out with this, because without them, I wouldn't have been able to um, find the answer that I was looking for, and it was always a confusion of even part of my family who basically didn't know who I was. Now they actually see who I am. Like, I'm getting myself open to my family again. I am being more open to other people. I'm less quiet as how I used to be when I had nothing else to talk about. But now I'm at the point where, hey, I'm open to anything. I can like kind of talk to new people. It's just I am trying to get more open. At the moment, I am not able to stream because I am a little bit more busy, and I'm actually like getting a job, like anything like electronic stuff, because that's basically me. Like, I'm basically into like electronic stuff, like that, like PC wise. I actually need to get new PC parts as well. Like, it's a bit of a tad bit problem, but yeah. So I'm getting better to knowing what to do, having to um, really help myself, and just like leading to where yeah, I even been working out for a bit. So you may not see it, but I'm actually like kind of buffed up at the moment. Like, my shoulders like kind of broad, but yeah. So yeah. So like slowly coming back. I'm just at the moment I can only show this video. Uh, well, just to show you guys' progress, that there has been a little bit of progress. I'm just not going to say a lot, but it's a little bit of progress. After a whole that situation that I just had. Um, so uh, yeah, that's I gotta stop saying So to really say this, yeah. Again, thank you so much um, to like everyone who basically like helped me to get myself back together. I'm still trying to get myself to basically be a perfect mental, well, not perfect, but a good mental state. So I'll be perfectly fine. I'm still taking therapy, which it's taking very, very long, especially with like there's also other people who are having this, because uh, there's so many things that have been happening. My dad's trying to do his best to help me um, be me as well. So is my brothers, um, and yeah, that's really it. Honestly, the problem I also had was time, because I wasted so much, and yeah, that's yeah, that's really it. Like, I'm finally like at the point where, yeah, I can just show a video like this, and hopefully it's just going to really show how much progress I did. But yeah, that's really it. So anyways, yeah. Um thank you so much for watching this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm ready to post more. Again, it's good to actually show a video after a long road of like not posting a video at all. Again, this is my vlog channel, and honestly, I should have been way more than uh, what there has to be. Again, thank you so much.